It's been a while since the last season defined an exotic buff to a particular weapon or archetype. Plenty get minor buffs in each sandbox update, but with it being pretty much 4 years since arguably the best ever DLC for Destiny 2 came out, in fact probably even in the history of the franchise, it's perhaps fate that it's the Wish Ender's time to shine. Obtained via the exotic quest within the Shattered Throne dungeon, it's gone through many guises from being extremely underwhelming on its initial release to being game breaking not so long ago. Fortunately, it's a number of things which have not only made this exotic bow relevant, but also a genuine contender for high level endgame content such as Master Nightfalls, raids, and even Grandmasters later this season. It's always been kinda niche with the funky wall hacks it grants on fully drawing the bow, but thanks to the recent 40% damage buff to exotic primaries, along with this season's 10% damage buff to champions, mages and mini bosses, as well as its intrinsic draw time decrease, it's really one that you should be considering dusting off. However, the main benefit now is that it can deal with barrier champions. And it'll do this easily in one shot at level content, pushing up to 2 or maybe even 3 fully drawn shots in Grandmasters. But the fact that it has unlimited ammo as it's a primary weapon and you can peek shoot with the bow from behind cover while effectively using wall hack, it arguably makes it even better than the ever popular Arbalist, which requires special ammo to maintain its damage output. Also, with unstoppable shotguns and overload machine gun mods being in the mix this season, it really does give you a chance to mix up your loadout. Plus it also has the unique anti-taken fletching perk, meaning it'll do more damage to taken enemies, so if you want to get really handy with the quiver this season, you can easily take this into the reprised Kingsfall raid and still not be a handicap to your fire team in the heavy linear fusion rifle DPS meta. Don't forget that hunters can use Oathkeepers for that perfect draw every time, and even though it's not 100% required, it's definitely useful. So if you're going to use this now, make sure you craft this endgame DPS monster to pair with it.